The Sri Lankan stock market ended the day on a positive note, with the ASPI gaining 50.23 points, plus 0.22%, to close at 22,436.14, while the S&P SL20 index advanced 16.06 points, plus 0.26%, to 6,226.78. The upward movement reflects continued investor interest in selected counters, contributing to a modest improvement in overall market sentiment despite mixed trading activity across sectors. The market recorded a total turnover of LKR 3.12 billion for the day, with crossings contributing LKR 807.05 million. Maharaja Foods plc and National Development Bank plc emerged as the companies recording the highest traded values, highlighting strong investor participation in these counters. Meanwhile, the overall market capitalization stood at LKR 8,136.38 billion, reflecting the total value of listed equities on the Colombo Stock Exchange. Market activity was predominantly driven by domestic investors, who accounted for purchases worth 2,690.86 million rupees and sales worth 2,627.59 million rupees. Foreign investors recorded purchases of 161.48 million rupees and sales of 494.75 million rupees, resulting in a net foreign outflow for the session. Overall, domestic participation continued to dominate trading activity, contributing the majority of both market purchases and sales. Among the top gainers of the day were Singhi Hospitals plc, Madalsima Plantations plc, Onli Holdings plc, Aitken Spence plc, and Serendib Land plc, reflecting strong investor demand and positive price momentum. These counters recorded notable gains during the session, contributing to the market's overall positive performance and indicating continued buying interest across healthcare, plantation, diversified holdings, and property-related sectors. The day's top losers included SMB Finance plc, Swadeshi Industrial Works plc, the Colombo Fort Land and Building plc, Harishchandra Mills plc, and T Smallholder Factories plc. These counters experienced selling pressure during the session, leading to notable price declines and partially offsetting gains recorded in other sectors of the market. Aitken Spence plc, Dialog Axiata plc, Melstacorp plc, Ceylon Grain Elevators plc, and Digital Mobility Solutions Lanka plc emerged as the top positive contributors to the ASPI, providing significant support to the index's upward movement. Strong price gains in these counters helped boost overall market performance and reflected continued investor interest across diversified holdings, telecommunications, consumer, agribusiness, and technology-related sectors. The Colombo Fort Land and Building plc, Carson Cumberbatch plc, Harishchandra Mills plc, Richard Pieris and Company plc, and Dipped Products plc were the top negative contributors to the ASPI during the session. Price declines in these counters exerted downward pressure on the index, limiting broader market gains despite positive performances from several large-cap and actively traded stocks.